guys, welcome back to World of Warship and to Let's Talk New Ships. I do believe the Wargaming has busy as all hell to print out the new ships and new destroyers, new cruiser, new battleships. And what do you know, guys, we have a brand new Tier 10 Japanese battleship and her name is Yashima. So what's her gimmick? It very much looks like a Yamato, right? Drinking some tea at the same time, I do have to apologize. Alright, so Yashima is an alternative project for a Yamato armed with 6 510mm guns and modernized AA defense. So literally it's a Yamato hull with 510mm of guns and better AA than the Yamato. That's what I'm trying to say. And how much better? If you could consider yourself a Yamato and you put a Harigumo in each side, that's the same equal power in AA. So guys, the hit point, it's not quite but very close. 97,200 plating, 32mm. Main battery, you have only 6 510mm. Firing range is whopping 26.6 kilometers, and dispersion at this range is 272. It's pretty good. Sigma 2.1. Maximum HE shells, it's the biggest in the game. 8,100 maximum damage of HE and chance to put your enemy on fire or 40%. The shell speed, guys, are only 720, and that is a problem. I do believe it's kind of a slow or ridiculous hard to hit anything more than, let's say, 22 kilometers with those slow shells. Reload, it's whopping 35 seconds. 180-degree turn time, it's massive. It's 60 seconds. And over here you can definitely see her secondary, and it's 7 kilometers. Let me know in a comment below if you put advanced firing training. I do believe you reach close, and with some flags you reach close to 10 kilometers in secondary range. I do believe so. But definitely the biggest chance it's her secondary, guys. I believe that you definitely have 2x3 155 millimeters 7 kilometers range and 10x2 100. So literally 2 Harigomos in each side, and same 1700 HE shells, 6% put the enemy on fire with those small 100 guns, and same shell speed 1000 meters per second. So it's definitely guns, the Harigomos guns, guys. AA defense, you have buttloads of AA. 24x2 40mm, 16x3 25mm, and of course those 10x2 100mm dual purpose cannons. And you can definitely see here the damage per second. 102, mid-range 438. Damn, guys, without saying, this is not a bad joke. Matter of fact, I'll go so far, this will be one of the strongest AA battleship at tier 10. It will even damn compete with the Montana. This just look at this, 102, 438 and 235. And you also have huge numbers of explosion salvo, 10 damage within the explosion, 1540, and the action time is between 3.5 and 5.8. Yeah, let me know in the comment below. I do believe it's a Yamato with different kind of guns and way better AA. I do believe this is extremely strong. The speed, hers 27 knots and turning radius 900 meters, rudder shift 18.7, surface detection 18 kilometer, and air detection 12.8. So what she has available, she has damage count, repair party, and fighter or spotting aircraft. But I don't believe that you need a spotter aircraft with those short shells, slow speed. You only need a fighter. But then if you put the fighter and your godlike AA, who's gonna touch you? There isn't a CV in the game who's gonna be so stupid to go in versus you. You are AA monster, to be honest with you. Let me know in a comment below. And probably a pretty strong secondary build monster as well. So the new Tier 8 European destroyer. This destroyer has been given to the Polish fleet. The name is Orkan, something like that. Her main strength in the game is her main guns, fast and long-range torpedo, and very high damage, and having only 4 torpedo per salvo. So literally, guys, this is a Cossack, but European Cossack. I'll explain you what it means. And I have this gut feeling that there is destroying this game looks like those guns. It's a British destroyer, but overall it's literally, guys, another type of Cossack. What is Cossack? Cossack has crazy good DPM and only 1 torpedo launcher. So her hit points, it's kind of a meh. You know, you don't have smoke, but you have radar. Let me know in a comment below. Do we need more radars at Tier 8? That's the main question. Alright, so you have 3x2 British 120mm guns. Fire range is 11.6, which is alright, not crazy. Maximum HE shell damage it's 1750, and chance to put your enemy on fire it's 9%, which is pretty darn good. Her HE shell speed, it's only 774, so I do not advise you to have more than 11.6 km in range, because you will struggle to hit anything above that 11.6, even if you have, let's say, advanced firing train. However, I do highly recommend you to have Bay FT, so you reload those guns even faster. So you have 6 120mm guns, and they reload whopping 4.5 seconds. And the AP, they do 2250 damage. 180 degree turn time is the best in the game, 9 seconds. It's absolutely crazy fast. And now let's talk about torpedo. The torpedoes are okay, only 4 of them. They only do 10,700. I do believe it's like the Swedish Tier 8, Tier 7. Yeah, something like that. Range is absolutely fantastic. It's 12 kilometers in range. Speed, it's whopping 76 knots. Detection, torpedo detection, it's 1.6. Reload time, it's 70 seconds, and that is bad, guys. It's not bad for the Japanese, but it's bad for the European destroyer, because the regular Swedish destroyer test street, they have 55 seconds, not 70 seconds. And her AA, it's mediocre, not bad, not great either. I do believe it's pretty alright for a destroyer. That's probably not to judge her, but her gimmick is that you have pretty fast reload of 6 main armament, and you do have the great concealment. I don't know if I mentioned the concealment. I mean, her speed, it's very meh, 35 knots. It's without speed boost. Turning radius is 590, which is fantastic. Not bad, not the best, but definitely not the bad. And rudder shift 3.7. You can improve a little bit, but it's not bad turning radius. Surface detection, it's 7.0, which is pretty darn good. Air detection is 3.0, and surface detection 7.0. So the detection after in the smoke 2.5, but she will not have any smoke. So what she does have, she has 1 damage count party, engine boost, repair party. She has heal, for crying out loud. Now you're talking. You don't have a smoke, but you have engine boost and heal. Duration time 10 seconds, and HP per second it's 157. Reload time it's 120, or with premiums 80 seconds. You only have 1, or with premium 2, so I highly recommend Superintendent to buff that to at least 3 charge. And then on the 4th slot you have radar. The radar duration is 15 seconds, and detection of the ship is 7.5. Reload are 180 with or with premium 120. You only have 2 respective 3 charges. Of course you can use to brawl other destroyers because you don't have smoke, but you have a pretty crazy good DPM and very good concealment. This will be a very hard to deal with any kind of destroyer at tier 8, because what happens is that you do have a radar which is by far pretty damn strong versus your concealment, you know what I mean. So 7.5, but the only duration for 15 seconds. But the thing is, this has such a crazy DPM that you can delete actually Japanese destroyer within 15 seconds or so. Kind of a crap. And then you have the heal, so yeah. But for me, it's kind of a weird setup because you lack in torpedo power and you also lack in your speed. The speed is an issue, definitely, and kind of a low HP pool, to be honest with you. And then we have a very brand new Japanese tier 8 Arashi, I do believe. This is a weird combination, and in some strange reason, guys, I believe that this is a crazy idea from Wargaming. Let me know in a comment below. This ship will only have 3 guns, 150mm guns. Can you believe this? Only 3 guns. So what's her gimmick? It's a very mixed bag, guys. So Arashi is equipped with 150mm guns and hydro search, unusual for the Japanese destroyer. She's literally a German tier 8, but in many regards even better. Can you believe this? So let's go for the stats. Hit points extremely low. Now this is one of the lowest at tier 8. I don't believe there's any destroyer with 13,300 HP pool. Plating 90mm. You have 3x1 150mm. The range is 11.4. Dispersion at this range is only 100 meters, which I do believe it's crazy good. Sigma 2.0. Maximum HE damage it's 2,500, which is pretty high. Very high, and very high chance to put your enemy on fire with 11% stock. HE shell speed are 875, which is decent, not crazy, but it's close to 900, which is very workable. Maximum AP damage, it's massive, it's 3,900. I do believe, guys, that the problem is with those AP guns that you will overpen other destroyer, but some cruiser you will citadel the crap out of them and you do full damage. Reload is 5 seconds, and this could be buffed with BFT and some module. Let me know in a comment below, does 3 guns works with 3 seconds reload time? 100-degree turn time, it's 20 seconds. It's even faster than the German's destroyer. And torpedo. Torpedo, I do believe, if I watching all those stats, it's the Yugomo's stock torpedo. 10 kilometers, do tons of damage, 20,000. You have 8 of them, and the speed is 67. And reload time 112 seconds. So you have Yugomo's stock torpedo. You have the German. We did not even talk about her hydro yet. The A8's mediocre as best. Maximum speed it's also 35, very slow. Turning radius it's kind of a bad 640. Rudder shift it's also Mach 4. It's kind of a sluggish destroyer, to be honest with you. But on the other hand, surfer detection it's whopping 6.8, which I believe, guys, with all modules and all that, you will get her under 5.4, which makes probably this destroyer the sneakiest tier 8 destroyer of all. Let me know in the comment below. I do believe so, guys. 6.8 stock, and with all the module and camos and captain's perk and all that, I do honestly believe that this is the lowest in the entire game at tier 8, sorry. So I do believe you will get her down to 5.4, which you will outspot everything and everyone. So you have damage count, you have a regular smoke generator duration 20 seconds and dispersion 69 seconds. Reload time it's 204 or 160 seconds, and you have two respective 3 charges, radius 450. And you know, regular Japanese destroyer smoke, engine boost regular, and then you have this awkward hydro search, 100 seconds of hydro. I do believe this is extremely powerful, guys, and I will explain you why this ship is broken. It's because duration 100 seconds, which is, you know, pretty alright. Torpedo detection it's only 3.5. However, the ship detection it's 5.0. If you, my dear subscriber, have a destroyer with 5.4 kilometers in detection, and you know there's another destroyer pop her smoke, well, you pop your hydro and you kill that destroyer inside her smoke. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And you have pretty good guns to do that. You will try to fight with another destroyer unfair, like the destroyer cannot see you but you see him, you know what I mean? So I believe, guys, this is one of the best hydro at tier 8. Only Loyang has better hydro. But this is not bad, you know, even though the duration is only 100 seconds, but it's crazy good. I kind of like this idea from Wargaming that gives this destroyer very unique tools. Not a lot of guns. When they hit hard. But come on, guys. She does have the Yugumo's stock torpedo, which they can do whopping damage. And you have 8 of them. And you have probably the guns to duel and citadel the crap out of the other cruisers and do big alpha damage to other destroyers as well. Interesting. This is extremely interesting, guys. This is first time Wargaming decide to do to the this destroyer mixed with German specialty, the Hydro. And then, guys, we do have this tier 9 ÄGIR. Tier 9 ÄGIR. It's a battleship. So what kind of battleship is she? It's a big cruiser with the same hull as a Siegfried and armed with 9 305mm guns. She's specialized effective in a fight at close and medium range due to her torpedo armament and secondary gun with improved accuracy and relatively quick reload, which are uncharacteristically strong for her class. So it's a cruiser, for crying out loud. Yeah, it is. A super cruiser from Germany. That's what she is. It's Alaska, competitive German Alaska. That's the thing. What she is, definitely. Let's find out. So hit points, it's massive. It's 62,800. Plating 27. Very good. Main armor, you have 3x3, 305mm. Fire range, it's not so crazy. It's only 18.5. Dispersion at this range is 175. Sigma only 1.8. That's bad, guys. That's not cruisers. It's more like close to battleship. Maximum HE shells is 3,600 and chance to put your enemy fire is 26, which is massive, a lot. HE shell speed 865. All right. AP, not bad. AP 9,400. Man, she is an AP monster. That's for damn sure. Reload in 22 seconds. So those guns reload in 22 seconds, guys. Definitely a super cruiser reload, and the guns. The range is kind of a mediocre, but you could work. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay. So, now I see the point. Okay. 180-degree turn time is 30 seconds, which is not crazy good. You need expert mark for 30 seconds. Torpedo tubes, you have 2x4. 2x4, 533 millimeters maximum damage. It's 13,700 range, regular German 6 kilometers range, and speed it's pretty damn good, 65 knots. Torpedo detection 1.3, reload time 90 seconds, which is crazy good. So I do believe she has Hipper's torpedo. I believe so. Let me know in a comment below. And her secondary 9x2, 128 millimeters range, 7.6. Wow, that is good, really good secondary. And 5% put your enemy on fire, and shell speed or 900 meters. Oh man, she is crazy in AA. This is not a joke, guys. What I see here, it's definitely one of the strongest tier 9 cruiser. I do believe it's close to Alaska's levels of her AA. Let me know in a comment below, especially mid-tier. Just look at this, 364 hit, the continuous DPM or continuous damage per second. And then you have the long 130. I believe she's strong, very, very strong. And this is the number of explosion. Her maximum speed is 33.5 knots, turning radius 880, which is alright for this super cruiser. Rudder shift, it's massive. Wow, ouch, ouch, ouch. That is 14 seconds. That is bad, guys. Surface detection 15.1, it's also bad. Air detection 10.7, it's also bad. Available slot, you have damage count, hydro search, duration 120 seconds, torpedo detection 4 kilometers, and ship detection 6 kilometers. Really very good German hydro. Reload time, maybe this is runes hydro, I do believe so, guys. And then you have the repair party, duration 28, HP per second 314.25 HP per second. Reload time it's 120 or 80 seconds. And then you have two respective 3 charges. And there is another Swedish destroyer. So let me know in a comment below, guys, which one are you most hyped for. I believe of all those new destroyers, guys, and ships, I very much like to see the Japanese destroyer in action. She's very unique. That's something unique, guys. I mean, come on, guys. She has very few weakness, for crying out loud. This Japanese Arashi, the stealthiest destroyer. I know she has one big weakness. That's her HP pool. That it's true. But man, she has definitely torpedo power and firepower and stealth and hydro and a lot of tools. So of all, this is the one I'm most hyped for. Of course, the kind of a unique of this ship, but I have no idea, guys, why Wargaming decided to make this ship a premium one. Let me know in a comment below. Maybe, I'm just saying, this is, guys, the new Puerto Rico that you have to build and grind. Let me know in one comment below. So thanks, guys, for watching, and always, guys, have a good one. Take care and bye.